guys, so it's been a while since I've last done a video, and I'm sorry. I've been really busy with work and I just haven't had any time to read. I think I've been on the same one book for the past 4 weeks, and I haven't had any time to read anything. I pick up a book and I'll read a couple chapters, and then I've been really busy with work is what it is. But I've decided that I'm gonna try and make more of an effort to make more videos and to just keep some kind of schedule going, even though I am working, just because I really do enjoy making book reviews and videos on books. And I guess I kind of just lost track of time, and I just lost focus for a little bit, but I definitely want to keep on making videos. And so I've decided that I'm gonna put myself on a schedule, and I'm gonna make videos, or I'm gonna post up videos at the end of the month. So the last week of the month is gonna be video week, so expect to see videos from me at the end of the month. Every month, the last week is when I'll be posting all of my videos. I can't say what day exactly, I haven't decided yet. I guess I'll leave some sort of annotation somewhere on here so that you guys know exactly what day I'll be posting these videos on there, but definitely at the end of the month. Not this month though. I'm gonna try and get my videos out before the last week of the month, because this month, at the end of the month, the last day is actually my birthday, and so I'm not gonna be making videos on my birthday, or I'm not gonna be too busy worrying about making videos on my birthday. So for this month, it'll be the exception, and I'll just try and pop out those videos before that last week. But starting in October, I'll definitely be posting videos at the end of the month. So moving right along, it's time for another Lazy Sunday, and I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't normally do Lazy Sundays every week. I just do them whenever I feel like it, I guess, or whenever I pick up a new book and things like that. Ugh, this phone. But it is time for another Lazy Sunday, so I'm going to share with you guys some of the books that I'm currently reading. The first book that I am currently reading is Divergent by Veronica Roth, and I'm pretty sure everybody and their mom has already read this book, or they've heard of it before. I really debated long and hard about whether or not I wanted to pick this book up and read it, because I'm just one of those kinds of people that I guess I was just being stubborn, and I just didn't want to be another person jumping on the bandwagon and reading a book that everyone else was reading. And I was kind of thinking that maybe I wouldn't like this book, and so I put it off for a while, and I decided that I wouldn't read it. And then one day I was just craving dystopia, and I really wanted to read a really good dystopian novel. And I've been hearing a lot about this book. Everybody has read it. Everyone has given it really great reviews, along with Insurgent. So I figured I'm just going to buy it. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to see if I like it. And I have to say that I really am enjoying it. I really do like this book. It surprised me because I thought it was going to be some cheesy romance novel kind of thing, and that's not what it is at all. It doesn't have anything to do with cheesy, at least not what I've read so far. I'm about a quarter into the book. Yeah, I stopped on a random page, but I'm this far into the book, and it's really good so far. So I'm not gonna go ahead and bore you guys with a synopsis for this book. I'm pretty sure all of you guys already know what this book is about, so I'm not gonna sit here and explain it to you guys for the millionth time that you probably have already heard it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, and this is what I'm reading right now. I've been reading this for a few weeks now, or maybe a week and a half now. It's been taking me a while to get through books because, like I said, I've been really busy with work, but I try and pick it up every night before I go to sleep, and so I'm getting there, definitely getting there. The next book that I am reading is Eragon by Christopher Paolini, and this book I've been reading this book for a few weeks now. I saw the movie, and I really liked the movie when it came out. It was a really good movie. I liked that it was fantasy, and I liked that it was dragons, and I liked that it had a really cool female character at the beginning of the movie that was the one that stole the egg or whatever. And so I really liked the movie, and I decided that I would go ahead and read the book. I actually found this book at Goodwill for about $3, I think it was, or $1, because they had some kind of sale going on. So I got this book, and I read through the first, I don't know how many chapters, and it was really good, and then I got to the end of it, and it just kind of slowed down for me. Like, I just wasn't as interested in it anymore, and I haven't picked it up for a few days now, and I have a feeling that I'm just going to stop reading the book altogether, but I'm trying not to do that. So I'm going to try to pick this up and finish reading it, because I have just a little bit left to go. I'm almost done with it, I really am. But this book it's a really good book. It's really slow, and it has a lot of detail. I'm also not going to give you a synopsis for this book, because I'm pretty sure that everybody is familiar with it, or they have heard of it. If you haven't, go ahead and check it out on Goodreads, because I don't feel like doing a synopsis on it right now. But this book is a really good book. I like that it's about dragons and that it has that sci-fi fantasy element going on. It's really slow for me. It's a little bit too slow for my liking. It's got a lot of detail, which is perfectly fine. I like details, but I just feel like it might be one too many details for me. A lot of people have given mixed reviews as far as this book is concerned. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people kind of say it's a mix between Lord of the Rings and some other book. I can't remember what it was. And so some people didn't really like it. They say that the author's writing style is poor and it's very redundant. And so some people just don't really like it very much. But I think it's an okay book. I like the cover. The cover is really pretty. Definitely like the cover. I want to finish out the series, and I want to keep reading the rest of the books in this series, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the rest of the books in the series, because this book is really slow, and unless it picks up in these last few pages, I'm not going to be too thrilled about wanting to read the next book. So we'll see what happens with that one. So this last book that I'm reading is Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and this is also another book that everyone has probably already read, and I'm just one of those last few people that hasn't read it yet. Don't judge me. Don't judge. But it's really a different book. I really like this book. I'm actually listening to this book as an audiobook, and I really like the narrator. I like her narration, and I don't know if it's just the narrator herself or if it's the book itself, but the narrator really does make the story come to life. Her sarcasm when she reads the story, and I guess it's more so the character's sarcasm, it seems so real, and it's so funny, and it just makes it come to life. And I really like that about this book. I wanted to buy this book as a book, not listen to it as an audiobook, because I knew that I would like it, but I didn't know that I would like it this much. I guess it was better that I bought the audiobook instead of buying the actual book itself, because it sounds a lot better when you have a narrator narrating for you. So I really like this book so far, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here.